Skippy. Dirty Birds is back. When they get to the run game and then pass, then they good. When they try passing all day long, not gonna happen. See, I got a splint now. You see that, right?
Yeah. What happened? What's going on with it?
Nothing. I went and bought a splint and put it on there.
You're killing me, Ralph.
Hey, why I'm gonna go to the doctor and spend all that goddamn money for them to do the same thing I just did? Granted, I can't take an x-ray, I know, and I can see all the extra little shit going on with my finger. But by the time I leave that motherfucker, this is what they would have did.
I hear you.
$7.99.
Right. It is official. We are live. The show, the pick is in, is officially underway.
Say the pick is in.
I don't want to talk about last week because last week, I think I might have won. I might have won 2 damn games.
Well,
I picked against everybody that won. There was a shit ton of upsets. A couple of these games, you can't even call them upsets. A couple of these games was just, I mean, come on, man. Like,
you ain't
really?
lying. You ain't lying.
I
know I picked the Cardinals to win. That was my upset game over Seattle. But I mean, really, it's just because, you know what I mean? I needed one of them to lose, and I needed the top dog to lose for sure, and that beat them damn Seahawks. So that was the reason. That was my main reason for picking the Cardinals. And you know what? Them motherfuckers came through for your boy.
Okay, so your division is
stacked.
You got Carolina and the Falcons in your division as well, right? Is that division? No, that's
in the NFC. No, yes, but
you're talking about
I'm talking about the Rams. I'm talking about the Cardinals, Saints, the Hawks, and me. Niners. We're all in the same. We in the West.
Okay, wait. Give me the rundown on that division. So it's the 49ers, it's the Rams.
49ers, Seahawks,
Seattle,
Rams, and Cardinals.
Okay. All right.
49ers, Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals.
Yeah.
In the NFC West.
It is stacked. That is.
Yeah, it's stacked. And we all above 500 right now. Yeah. But you know what? Let's jump right into, well, what we going to do first? We going to talk about last week or we going to move on to this week?
Hey, to hell with last week. Unless you need about 5 minutes to gloat on a couple of your key matchups. You can go ahead and gloat on the key matchups.
That first key matchup that I had in an upset was the Seahawks and Cardinals game. And I told you, man, them Cardinals is going to win. And I think I said they was going to win by 3.
In overtime. Well, yeah.
It was overtime, but it was still
by
3.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. That was the one. Other than that, and also, I think I said that them Rams was going to end up beating them Bears.
Wow, I don't even want to talk about that, man.
Yeah, man. And they got them. They got them.
Ugly game.
Yeah, that was real ugly. We both ended up picking, and this is one game that come on, man. We both picked the doggone Titans over the Steelers, and Titans let us down.
Man.
Yeah, they let us down.
The kicker.
Well, him too.
Dude, what's his name? Was Giskowskis? What's his name?
Yeah, whatever one of them skis.
Came from New England, man. New England let him go. I thought New England was crazy when they let him go.
Yeah, now you know why.
Exactly.
Now we know why they let him go.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't hit with the game on the line. You ain't shit. So
come on, man.
Cleveland came through. 5 dimes by your boy.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, you talking last week or this week?
Was that last week?
It had to be last week because they ain't played yet this week. Yeah, that was last week. They came through big time, man. And I had.
You picked Cincinnati.
I don't know, man. I did. Okay, yeah. I did, and I lost that one.
I picked Cincinnati as well, so don't worry.
Yeah, we both lost that one. Yeah, we both lost that one. God damn it! I mean, you don't every week you don't know which Baker Mayfield you're gonna get. He needs whatever he does to when he wins a game, whatever he did leading up to that game, he need to repeat that every week. I don't care.
Week.
Look, wash those drawers, wash those socks, wash those wristbands and headbands, put all that shit on the same way. He need to videotape himself putting on his shit so that when he goes and plays, the next game, especially if they won the prior week, he needs to go ahead, videotape himself, put all that stuff on the same way, because it seems like every week you get a different Baker Mayfield, man.
Let me ask you this, Ralph. Did you know this? Did you know that this year for the playoffs they're adding
two teams
like into the playoffs?
And that's crazy. Why would they do that? So somebody gonna get in the playoffs with a bullshit record, and you know where that's coming from. That's coming from the NFC. What is that? The East? Oh no, the AFC East. Whatever it is, wherever the goddamn Cowboys, Falcons, Giants. Oh, not Falcons. Excuse me. Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, and who else is in that? Oh, the Washington football team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So let me get this straight.
One of those teams, or even two of those teams, may make the playoffs.
So each division gets an extra wild card team, pretty much. So whoever comes in second place, you make the playoffs as a wild card team. Is that how that's supposed to be? Or
something
what?
like that. But that to me is ridiculous because of so you can have teams in the say the NFC, right? You got teams with good records. I mean, 1, 2, and 3, those records are bomb, right? 1 through 3, 1, 2, and 3. Them records is bomb. That fourth division where we can use the NFC East, where the Cowboys and all of them are, that division sucks ass. Okay? That division sucks major ass. I'm talking ridiculously, man. So it's like one of those teams are going to have home court advantage.
Right.
Because they won that particular division.
Which will probably be Philly, because I feel like Philly's coming on late.
Yeah, and Dallas is going to fall, man, because they just got way too much going on. I mean, I know my team, the Niners, we got a whole bunch of injuries, but we slowly starting to get people back. Dallas, on the other hand, they lost their whole front offensive line. That's why Zeke can't get shit going right now.
Can't get shit
You know what
going.
I mean? That's why Andy Dalton got popped on a run. He didn't just get popped standing in the pocket. He got popped. But you know what pissed me off about that? We can talk about that for a brief. Is that when he got hit, nobody came to his aid.
Yeah, no, they don't give a shit. They don't
not a one fucking offensive lineman, not a wide receiver, not a tight end, nobody off the sidelines. Nobody came to that dude's aid, man.
Blow Dallas up. Get rid of McCarthy. Here's the thing. Get rid of McCarthy.
Oh, he on the hot seat.
He's gotta be.
He definitely
gotta be.
He definitely
one and done for Mike McCarthy. Dallas is not. Yeah, his coaching.
He's got to be, bro.
His coaching days are over. You can't get Eric Bieniemy out of Kansas City. If they get Eric Bieniemy out of Kansas City in Dallas,
there's a chance
he would have them balling.
Yeah, he could, depending. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Mike McCarthy, to me, man, I think he's a good coach, but in Dallas, no, of course not. In Green Bay, he was cool until them last 2 years in Green Bay. That's where you start to see the drop off, and that's why they said bye-bye.
Mike McCarthy would be dope in like Detroit. He wants to no, I'm serious. Detroit has no running game. He wants to air it out. You have the receivers in Detroit that can actually run the style of offense he wants to run.
I mean, come on, man. So you got Detroit versus the Falcons last week. All the Falcons got to do is get the first down and just go ahead and clock it. My man Gurley thought that safety was going to bring him down. The safety pushed him forward, let him go. Gurley didn't know what to do. He stumbles, boom. His momentum carried him into the end zone. I mean, just the threshold.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns. Granted, okay, everybody's putting somewhat of the blame on him. You can't really blame him because there was 1 minute and 4 seconds left in that game that the defense should have held up.
Your defense got a hold.
The defense has to hold in that situation. They did not. Matthew Stafford goes down with another fourth quarter comeback victory on some BS.
Yeah. Well, I thought they was going to give it up yesterday. I really did. I thought it was going to happen to them again, but defense held.
The defense finally held. They got a pick. Oh my God.
Couldn't believe it.
They couldn't believe it. They didn't know what to do after the pick. Did you see him? Dude was running around like, what do we do? What do we do? Dude was like, I think we celebrate. Oh, let's run back to that camera. No, we got to go to this camera because that's would have been our end zone down here.
Dude.
Let's run down here. They didn't know what to do.
I was happy for him, though. Dude.
Yeah, but you see, dude never let go of it. Dude never let go of that ball. He kept that ball.
He did. They've lost so many close games, man. We could be talking about Atlanta like Atlanta realistically could be 5-1 right now. They haven't had their asses whooped handedly by I think but one time this season.
Right. I agree.
But let's get into some picks, man. Let's talk about
let's do it then, dog.
Coming week. Let's talk about week 8.
Let's do it, man.
Awfully spectacular here. So now the Atlanta and Carolina game has already happened.
Right.
I think we both picked Atlanta on that one.
True that. True that. Yeah, that was a good. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, dog.
Hey. You know, it wasn't on the air. If it ain't on air, then it doesn't count.
It did it.
Once it's on air.
You something else, boy. You something else, boy. I swear, man, I'm watching you.
Here we go. Pittsburgh going to Baltimore for what I feel will be the game of the week. That's a Sunday. I feel like they're probably gonna like switch that to prime time. That's a prime time game. I don't know why they're showing it Sunday afternoon. That's definitely a primetime game.
1 o'clock. Well, no. This game is 1 o'clock Eastern time, so that's a 10 o'clock game for me.
Exactly. Check this out. Okay, so we're talking Monday Night Football. Real quick, I'm gonna fly off cusp here. Would you rather see Tampa Bay going into New York to face the Giants, or would you rather see Pittsburgh play in Baltimore? That's a prime-time game.
That would be a better prime-time game. Steelers and Ravens. Come on, man.
But anyway, since it's first on the list, let's go ahead and tackle that one. Pittsburgh is on a damn roll. The defense.
They are.
The defense.
They got lucky over the weekend.
They did. The defense is legit. That defense is legit. And I just do not think that Lamar has enough of whatever it is going to take to knock them boys off their square. I like Pittsburgh in that game, 35-28.
So you going Pittsburgh. Let me see. I got to find that out. Here it is. So you going Pittsburgh. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Pittsburgh, 35, Baltimore, 20. I don't even know. I feel like this could be an upset, though.
I'm going to tell you right now, bro. The Steelers... Okay, they will pass rush, of course. We all know that. They're gonna try to contain Lamar. Lamar is a bad boy though, bro.
Yes, he is.
But you know what? Here's the thing: the Steelers have blitzed like 46% of the games this year. They've blitzed 46 times this season. 46% time this year. They have the highest rating in blitzes. Since Mike Tomlin's first year at head coach, man, back in what, 06, 07?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, the more they blitz, the better. You know what I'm saying? And they got a record of of what is it, 10-1 since blitzing and shit, man. I mean, it's crazy, bro. That's gonna be a hard fought game. It really is. I believe it's gonna be a hard fought game, but at the same time, man. I don't know, bro. I gotta go with Baltimore on this one, man.
Whoa!
It's not an upset. It's not an upset pick.
I knew you were gonna go the other way.
Yeah, it's not an upset pick. I just gotta go Baltimore on this one.
I'm
gonna go Baltimore.
You got a feeling.
I do. I'm just gonna go Baltimore 27-20.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Baltimore on that one.
I gotta go with the hot hand. I gotta go with Pittsburgh, but
right. I get it.
Moving right along, we got the LA Rams going into Miami to do business with Tonga Tagovailoa. And honestly, after what the Rams did to let's just be clear. Miami is better offensively than Chicago. That's sad to say. That's really sad to say. I don't like Tonga Tagovailoa in this game. His first matchup going against Aaron Donald and damn it, Jalen Ramsey. I mean, come on, man. That's like really throwing him to the wolves. I like the Rams in this game. I think Rams get it done 28-20.
You know what? I'm going to follow suit on that. I got to tell you, man, the Dolphins quarterback, okay, so we got the Tagovailoa, whatever. He's going to make his first start.
NFL debut.
His first start, bruh, he faces his first significant contact. Mind you, he really hasn't had contact in, 351 days. So he's making his first significant contact game, okay?
Right.
And first up, you got Aaron Donald. You think Aaron Donald ain't going to touch this boy a few times? Okay,
He got some
everybody's
wheels
talking
on him.
about. Hey, but he ain't. Aaron Donald gonna touch him a few times, bruh.
Yeah.
Okay, he gonna get touched. That's the cold thing about it. I don't like the fact that they throwing this little kid in the fire like that. Ryan Fitzpatrick was doing a damn good job. You let him keep on doing what he's doing, and if he's winning games significantly, then you throw in the rookie to get him some damn field time.
Yeah.
You don't put him in there right off the top.
Especially against this team right here.
Not against this defense.
Yeah,
Not against this defense, man. They're going to have to do a whole lot to slow down Aaron Donald, period. Okay? Me personally, and you mentioned Jalen Ramsey. Now, let Jalen Ramsey get hot. I mean, you already know he's going to be in those guys' ears because that's what he does. He does a lot of shit talking on the field. He's going to be in their ears, man. I'm going to have to go Rams on this one, and I'm going to go 28-20 Rams.
Okay, all right. Same score, same pick. I like it. All right, here we go.
Gotta go.
Moving. See, it's shit like this that make me want to just go right past this game, but I'm going to have to mention it anyway. You got the New York Jets going to Kansas City. This game.
Why?
This is going to be 56-3. 56-3. Hey,
why are they even... I mean, I wouldn't even want to play him. I'd be like, man, I'd have to petition the NFL to say, hey, man, do we really have to go to this game? I mean,
Le'Veon or the Jets are coming to Kansas City. Kansas City has Le'Veon Bell. I feel like Le'Veon Bell runs crazy on this old team. Andy Reid likes doing little shit like that. Go kick their ass. They cut you. They release you. He's running with a chip on his shoulder. And it's a horrible defense. Le'Veon Bell is going to have over 100 yards in this game and 2 touchdowns. I just don't like him enough to start him in my fantasy. He's on my team. I'm not going to start him, but I just feel like this is going to be a blowout. This is my blowout matchup of the week.
Well, welcome to the blowouts, goddammit, because that's what's going to happen. Kansas City should blow these boys out. Right. Hands down, no questions asked. I don't care what nobody else says, man. There's no way that the Jets should score more than 10 points. If that, okay? There's no way. Kansas City should, and they at home? Come on, man. Yeah. They should literally blow these guys out of the water to the point of, come the fourth quarter, you won't see Patrick Mahomes in there. He has no reason to be in there.
You shouldn't see Patrick Mahomes at all.
No, not in the fourth quarter at all. At the start of the fourth quarter, he should be suited up on the sidelines. He shouldn't have his uniform on no more. They should take him out. It should be 63-10 going into the fourth. They should blow these cats out, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Come on, man.
Right along, we got Minnesota going into Green Bay during these winter months. I hate Lambeau. Everybody hates Lambeau in the winter months. It's damn near impossible to win in Lambeau in the winter months. It has absolutely nothing to do with the crowd. I'm going Green Bay on this game. I think Green Bay wins 35-21.
Okay. Let me see. First of all, the forecast is calling for a gang of swirling winds gusting up to about 40 miles an hour in Green Bay.
Are you serious?
I checked the weather report. I had to check it, bro. I did a little research.
Okay.
All right. And that wind is going to be bananas. So you know what that means. Mason Crosby, first of all, he's on the injured reserve list for this week. So he won't be able to kick nothing anyway. So that means even the strong arm that Aaron Rodgers has might, it's going to cause some problems with that win. So but he's better suited. He's better suited for that win than Kirk Cousins is. Kirk got a strong arm. You know what I'm saying? It's not as strong as Aaron's though. And I think Aaron is going to outstrong him in the arm department, as far as passing the ball. And I think this game is going to be a little bit closer than what most people are going to give it. I'm gonna go Packers 27-23.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Next up, Indianapolis Colts traveling down to Detroit, the Motor City, to take on the Lions. I have a very good friend of mine is a diehard Colts fan. He said, basically, he said this is one of those games that could go either way. And dude, honestly,
Really?
that's what he said. The Colts have a very good defense, very very good defense. It's very underrated. Detroit will find a way to lose. I never pick Detroit just because they will find a way to lose. They'll be in the game, granted, but they'll find a way to lose it. I like the Colts in this game 24-21.
Oh, look at you picking like me, man. Look at you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't going to get into a whole bunch of, what the rookie has done and Jonathan Taylor. I ain't going to get into his 4.0 yards a carry, yada, 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 and how the Lions handle that matchup actually is going to determine this game as far as I'm concerned. But I'm not going to get into all that. I'm not going to get into T.Y. Hilton's, da-da-da-da-da. Not going to get into none of that stuff.
He's in the toilet. T.Y.'s in the toilet right now.
Come on, man. He ain't did nothing.
It ain't him. It's Phillip Rivers, though. It ain't T.Y.
And that's the whole point. I'm not going to get into the gunslinger Phillip Rivers who talks a gang of shit. He's another shit talker on that field, man. But I am going to have to go with the Colts through all of that, man. I'm going to go with the Colts, and I'm going to go 27-23.
Okay. Here comes a very interesting pick, a very interesting matchup. We got the Las Vegas Raiders going down to Cleveland to take on them funky-ass Browns. You don't know which Baker's going to show up.
Exactly.
I never go with the Browns because of that reason. You lose Odell Beckham Jr.
Done.
Which may be a good thing because that he spreads that ball around a little bit more when you lose OBJ.
Right.
But even still, I like Vegas to bounce back. I think Vegas gets it done. I like Vegas 28-24. It's going to be close, but I don't think Cleveland has what it takes to beat Las Vegas.
Okay. Let me tell you this. Now, since we're talking Cleveland and Las Vegas, and we don't know which Baker Mayfield we going to get, so I got to put my focus somewhere else, and that focus is Kareem Hunt. Okay? Cleveland's running back Kareem Hunt. Now, he got 7 touchdowns this season from scrimmage, right?
Right.
And in those 7 touchdowns, the Browns are 5-0 when he scores.
Okay.
They're 5-0 when he scores.
Right,
now, in the 2 games,
with the hard facts.
And hey, I'm just saying, in the 2 games he did not score, they're 0-2 when he fails to find the end zone. So, I'm thinking the Raiders defense is going to shut Kareem Hunt down.
Okay.
I'm thinking they're going to get it. But at the same time, I'm thinking it's going to be a real close game. And I'm talking one of those 1-pointers. And you know how I am when I call those 1-pointers.
1 point in the favor of who?
I'm going in the favor of the Raiders.
Raiders get it done.
The Raiders.
Raiders get it done. Moving right along, we got Tennessee traveling down to Cincinnati.
Ooh.
Now, Cincinnati they've been balling and they've been so close. And every single time I try to pick Cincinnati, they have all the components to make a decent team. Got a decent running back. Got Joe Mixon. You got decent receivers, Tyler Boyd, AJ Green. Got decent tight end. Got a decent quarterback. Their defense is shit water. Okay, it's shit water. It's exactly.
Shit water.
Their defense is shit water, and that is the reason why this game is going to go in favor of Tennessee. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. I just feel like Tennessee is definitely going to outscore them. And then that might be a favorable matchup for Tennessee's defense just because, I like Tennessee all the way around. And I think it's a blowout, 35-13.
Ooh, I ain't gonna call it a blowout. Can't do it, man. I can't do it.
All right.
I can't do it, man. You got to realize one thing. Okay. This year so far in stats, if you will, stat leaders, if you will, you
Okay.
got Joe Burrow coming in fourth place right now, top of the NFL, fourth place with over 2,000 yards passing. All right. And Matt Ryan and Teddy Bridgewater are first and second, but you got to realize they just played last night.
Wow.
So there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance that Joe Burrow can climb up that ladder, right? And
Right.
like you said, since he's been balling out of control, man. And I'm thinking that they're gonna ball enough in this game, but it won't be enough to get the win. That's all. But I'm not gonna call it a blowout. I'm gonna call it a good game. I'm gonna go 45 Titans, 31.
That is
Bengals.
a blowout.
That's 45-31. That's not a blowout.
If you put up 45 points on
but you give up 31. What's the point differential on that?
No way Tennessee gives
What's
up
the point
31.
differential on that, bro?
No way. But
Come on.
I like what you did there. Now here's a dope ass game. New England going down to Buffalo. This is basically the passing of the baton in that division, really. Buffalo has been waiting and waiting for Tom Brady to get the hell on so they can finally. This is little brother finally about to beat big brother's ass. I think Buffalo. No, I'm serious. New England been kicking their ass for the last decade. Last 20 years in that division has belonged to New England. This is Buffalo's opportunity. They got all the weapons. They got the rock star quarterback. I like Buffalo 28-17. And I don't even know who the hell's going to be starting for New England this week because Cam got his ass sat down last week.
Man, did he ever? Did he ever get sat down? He got told to sit.
I don't know who the starting quarterback is. New England has some identity issues, and Bill Belichick is proven to show that he is human.
Oh, for sure. So you going for the Bills?
I like the Bills a lot. 28-17.
Okay. I tell you what. Now we talking Josh Allen on them Bills versus whatever quarterback starts for the Patriots. At this point in time, I don't know. I tried to do a little research, couldn't find out who is going to be the starter this week. So I tell you what, Josh Allen, I like. In his three career games against the Patriots, he's completed 48.4% of his passes. Once again, I'm handing you statistics, brother. I've done some research.
That's a horrible stat right there. That's a horrible stat.
48.4% of his passes, averaging just only 192 yards a game. Okay, 3 touchdowns versus 5 interceptions.
They get after him.
So they get after him. Now, that's in the 3 games he's played against them, right? But things are a little different now. I think he plays a better game. I think he has a higher percentage by the end of the game. Somewhere in the upper 50s to low 60s. I think he's gonna really get his game on this week against the Patriots. So I'm gonna go to Bills, but I'm gonna call it a little closer. I'm gonna go 23-20 Bills.
Wow, you're gonna give an unnamed quarterback 21 or 20 points against the could happen.
Trust me.
Might be Brian Hoyer.
Nobody knows. They're calling people as we speak. Wait, my phone just rang.
It's hilarious.
I'm just saying, you never know. I can't play. I had to tell him no. You see the finger.
Right.
You see the finger.
Got turf finger.
Bill Belichick, stop calling me.
We got the LA Chargers going down to Denver to do business with Drew Lock in the game. I think Herbert gets this done. I like the Chargers. I like the Chargers in this game. Not by much. I think it's going to be a 28-27 type game, a 1-point game maybe. But I do think Herbert gets this done for the Chargers.
Okay. My question is, how is Justin Herbert gonna handle the variety of coverage looks that the Broncos is gonna give him? You know what I'm saying? The Broncos is ranked 13th in league right now, in the league in pass defense.
Right.
So it's gonna be a trip to see how that happens. I I know they held what? They held old boy, the Broncos. Didn't they hold? They held the Chiefs. It's 286 yards total,
Yes,
and
they
no
did.
third down conversions. So
No,
with
dude,
that,
they're a very disciplined team. They
yes,
are
sir.
a very disciplined
Yes,
team,
sir.
especially on defense. They got Vic Fangio, one of the best.
And this is why I'm picking the way I'm picking, bruh. I'm gonna have to go with them Broncos 24-21.
Wow, just blew my mind with that one. 20. Wait, you say 20? Wait, what was it? What was the score?
24-21.
21. Okay, by 3. By
Yep.
3. Okay,
Broncos.
So I'll be watching that game very closely, moving
Oh,
right
me and
along.
you both. Me and you both, dog.
Moving right along. I hate to even pick this game, but gotta do it. We got them New Orleans Saints going down to the Windy City, heading down to Chicago. Chicago just coming off of an embarrassing loss. Our offensive line is completely decimated. Our coach has absolutely no scheme, no identity. The only thing that I can hang my hat on is our defense, and at the end of the day, our defense is not going to do enough to keep New Orleans off the board. So, that being said, I actually like New Orleans in this game. I'm not calling it a blowout. It's going to be it's going to be 27-17, maybe. I don't think the Bears can score 17 goddamn points. It's going to be like 10 or 13. That seems to be our number. So I'll say New Orleans 27, Bears 13.
Okay, well that's pretty good pick right there, young fella. I'm gonna have to tell you though, just a little bit of info, man. Since old boy Matt Nagy has taken over back in 2018, man, the Bears are 8-4 following a loss. At the same time, which is more important, is that they're 5-0 on a short week.
Okay.
Just a little food for thought.
Okay. You still going New Orleans. You're not gonna pick.
So
you said all that to say.
I said all of that to say Alvin Kamara is gonna run rampant on these niggas. Alvin Kamara is gonna run rampant on these cats, man, out that backfield, and his pass catching. Drew Brees is gonna get the job done. You know he's the first quarterback to have over 7,000 completions. He go.
Well, he about to get 8,000 this week.
They about to do their damn thing. But I'm gonna call it a little close like you did. I'm gonna say 28-23.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Glad that's over. I hated that. San Francisco heading to Seattle. Here we go.
My God.
Meat and potatoes game right here.
Meat and potatoes.
You trying to get fed. Look, I picked up your boy off of waivers in my fantasy league. Ayuk, whatever the fuck it, whatever.
Ayuk, yeah.
Ayuk, whatever. Might have to start him because Allen Robinson is in the concussion protocol. That's my other wide receiver. So I am definitely rooting for the 49ers to win this game. Seattle will give up points. Seattle's scheme right now is we're going to beat you. We're going to outscore you. We're not going to try to stop you. We're just going to try to outscore you.
Right.
That's Seattle's theme. So in that, with that being said, I give the edge to Seattle. I think the score is going to be close, 35-30 Seattle. But I do like Seattle in this game, but it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one, bro. And I'm going to tell you the prediction, they got Seattle 50%, 50.3%. They're saying that Seattle may win, and that's only by an average of 0.2 points. I don't know what the hell that is. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I believe San Francisco, first and foremost, they're my team, and it's hard for me to pick against them. But watching what Seattle did last week, man, dude, something. All of their games so far this year have actually been kind of close. I don't believe there's been an actual blowout. You know what I'm saying? That we have come accustomed to seeing out of Seattle.
No, that's because they're gonna outscore you. I'm telling
Yeah, they
you.
just outscore you. They keep you right there, and then they stay in the game. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So they try to work on that last possession, go down and score. Which is, hey, it's a good philosophy, I guess, if that's the way you want to play it. You know, if you want to keep playing nail biters and stomach turners, yeah, go right ahead. Right. I would rather just blow somebody the fuck out and call it good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With all that being said, man, the Niners, last year, I think we were 50% against them. And the year before that, I think we were 50% against them. We won one, lost one. Right. Won one, lost one. This is the year where we're going to take both of these games. We're going to take this first one in Seattle. That's right. We taking this first game in Seattle, man. Like I said.
Is this your upset pick of the week right here?
This ain't no upset. This is just how it is. This is just how it is, bro. Can't be no upset. Okay? Right. Can't be no upset. It's just how it is, bro. It's going to be a hard-fought game, man, but I believe my boys is going to come out ahead. I believe the San Francisco 49ers is going to win. I ain't just saying that because they my team, okay? Right. I'm going to have to go with my Niners 35-31 over them Seahawks, bro. We just going to get the job done, man. We got too many players coming back.
So it's another game where I will be in close, definite. So should I start this kid? Is he any good? I mean,
I would.
I mean, Debo's out. Debo.
Yeah, Debo Samuel's playing. Out. Yeah, we got another. See, and that's another thing, man. We got 20 people out right now. 20 starters out, gone.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's offense and defense combined.
Finishing
that's crazy.
Week.
But we still gonna get this game. Like I said, we got some people coming back.
I hope y'all get the W. I hope your boy show his ass. I hope he shows out because I may have to start him.
You know who's gonna be the X factor in this game?
Who's that?
Is that damn running back out of Baylor that we have. He's a rookie, number 38. Right now, the last name Hasty.
Hasty.
Wow. That boy right there is gonna be the difference maker in this game, bro. I'm telling you, he runs I can't really, hand him the beast mode title. I ain't gonna never do that. There's only one beast mode. I think we covered that 2 weeks ago.
Right.
There's only one beast mode.
He just runs. I'm gonna
tell you this. He runs like Marshawn used to run at Cal.
Okay.
That's how he's running right now because he's still a rookie. So to me, he's running like that, man. He's running like Marshawn did his last year at Cal. Dude, I mean, this dude here, man, if he break open, ain't nobody catching him.
Got you. Wrapping it up with the Dallas Cowboys going to Philly. And this is where I make my upset pick. I don't even know if you could call this a goddamn upset. Check this out. Philly usually, any other time I would say, hey, Dallas is going to bounce back. Philly is going to beat the shit out of Dallas. Like seriously, like you ever look out your window and see somebody breaking in your car? You're like, I'm about to beat the shit.
I'm about to wear his ass out.
That's how Philly is about to beat the shit out of Dallas. Like,
Okay.
I think Philly gets it done. And Philly's coming on at the right time. Little running back got nicked up. They replaced him. The tight end went down. They replaced him. You ain't got no wide receivers. No problem. Philly finds a way to win, and that's the difference between Philly and Dallas. Philly finds a way to win. They're able to utilize the pieces they got to do what they need to do. I like Philly in this game by at least 10. So I'll say 28-17. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have to just jump on that whole bandwagon right there, brother. Everything you just said basically says it all. With all of the injuries Dallas has. I mean, we can talk injuries. Every team's got them, but some are significant than others, okay? And right now, Dallas has way too many hardcore injuries, man, starting with that whole front line on offense. They're done. All those guys are out. You know what I'm saying? Then you get your damn quarterback, Dax. He's gone for the year. So then you bring in the red rifle. Pop goes the weasel. I don't think he'll be playing this week. I don't know if he even passed protocol, as far as concussions and all that shit go.
Have no clue. Then you got Mike McCarthy, can't coach worth of shit.
Well, I'm telling you, man, he's on the hot seat right now. His seat is hot as fuck, and I'm talking 750 degrees hot. his ass is on fire. He's like the heat miser in the Christmas cartoons that play every year. You know, I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. 101. That's what he is. And I don't believe they're going to get it done. I think Philly is going to blow their asses the fuck out of here, man. And I'm talking 31-6.
Wow.
That's a blowout.
Yeah. And that's the Sunday night game. Why the hell are they doing that to the viewers on Sunday night? Like, who wants to wait to the end of the day to see that shit? Sunday and Monday night football looks like shit this week, which brings me to the Monday night game, which Tampa Bay will be taking on the New York Giants in New York. Tom Brady going to New York. He is going, yeah. You will not have the addition of Antonio Brown this week. I think he's still waiting to get cleared, but he will make his debut next week. And once Antonio Brown makes his debut and they get Chris Godwin back and they have Mike Evans and your backfield, you have Rojo, you have Leonard Fournette.
Hold on. Don't forget about Gronkowski.
You have Gronk. You have O.J. Howard. You have your defense your front four is loaded. Your secondary is second in the league. Tampa Bay is very scary in the NFC. Don't nobody want to see Tampa Bay.
Not right now.
In them playoffs. Don't nobody want to see Tampa Bay in the goddamn
Not
playoffs.
if they get home field advantage, which, I mean, who really has it right now? You know what I'm saying? But at that time, I guarantee you, they'll start letting a few people in them games. That Panthers game had over 5,000 people sitting in that stadium, in the rain. Yeah. In the rain, no doubt. They had over 5,000 people sitting in that doggone arena, that stadium, man. So I feel, I know you picking the Bucks. Come on.
I like the Giants to take another L. And they're getting ready to blow that team up too. Tampa Bay wins this 35-14.
Wow. Well, let me see. You spoke about a whole bunch of people on that offensive line, on that offensive weaponry that Tom Brady has. I'm gonna have to up that score just a tad bit. I too am going for the Bucks in New York. There's no way the Giants should even get close to pulling this game out, man. So I'm gonna go a quick ass 45-10.
Damn. So that's a blowout. That's your blowout pick of the week.
That's a blowout.
So my upset is Philly at Dallas. My blowout is Tampa Bay or Kansas City at the damn Jets. Right. Either one of them
can just be. They can get crazy with them scores for those two. I don't really have an upset this week because of, man. I mean, if you want to call the Ravens versus the Steelers, and I picked the Ravens. If you want to call the Ravens an upset victory over the Steelers, because yes, the Steelers are hot right now, we can go with that. I'm gonna go with that pick as my upset.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in there.
So let's see here. We only went 3 games different. So we went to San Francisco, Seattle. We're different in that. We went to LA Chargers and Denver. You went Denver, I went Chargers.
Yep.
We both went Tennessee, both went Vegas. Or did you go Cleveland? No, we both went Vegas.
No, we both went Vegas on that one.
Did you pick?
Yeah,
you picked the Colts. You got the Colts.
I picked the Colts. You picked the Colts.
We both got Green Bay. We both got Kansas City. We both got the
Titans.
Let's go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So it's only 2 games that we really got to watch this week, Ralph. So. Hey, good luck to you, sir.
You as well, my friend, because you got some catching up to do.
You've clearly been on fire. So
that's why I'm letting your ass pick first, because I don't want you copying my goddamn picks. Trying to catch up and shit. I see how you do it, man. I'm gonna show you my damn test papers. I see how you do it.
Next week, you can be for sure you're picking first. I ain't picking first, especially if I lose. Nigga, I'm done picking first. Next week.
Hey, come on, fam.
Next week you going first, man. Like, for real. Hey, like, who you got, right?
Winner's choice, damn it. Winner's choice. So far, I've been winning.
Hey, good luck to you, sir. Well, this has been another episode of The Pick Is In, where, hey, we sit here for about 45 minutes, talk shit about a little football, and tell you who we think is going to win these games. Now, this link will... I've been bullshitting. I've been messing up. This link will be posted to my Instagram. Also, will be posted to my Facebook, so you can feel free to check out the Pick Us In. It's a really dope show. We talk.
I'm gonna have to get that link from you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that from you so I can post it on mine.
I got you. But make sure you come back next week. I got a special guest. Hopefully, I'll definitely have a special guest next week. But that's it, y'all. This has been another episode of the Pick Is In. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow at Kevin White. And